And he been on one everywhere. Is this him in Club Shay?
It's been incredible. You know, I went to sleep.
Yeah, he went Club Shay.
I went to sleep one night and I didn't have no songs on the radio, and I woke up the next day on 50 radio stations.
Damn.
You know, and I'm still independent. We spend our own paper and we come up with all our own stuff. We put out our own music. We just got a partner now to help.
Right. I like that. Give me your Mount Rushmore Bay Area rappers.
Let's go. Sheesh. So look, this is some of the backlash people have been saying, man. So LaRussell talked all that shit about the labels and how they scam artists, and he even created an avenue for independent artists to actually make a coin from their music just to sign to Roc Nation. One thing these niggas gonna do is sell they self to the highest bidder.
Hello there, good people. Happy Thursday. Who they talking about on here? Let me see. That's my boy. That's my child. I did that. Hear that? Y'all hear that? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me and stop playing with him. We don't tolerate that type of. Hello there, good people. Happy Thursday. Who they talking about on here? Let me see.
And Russ had a message for all his haters. Today we make history from the backyard to the Super Bowl independently. And I brought all my homies to with me. I ain't get to the top and pull the ladder, and I'm still myself. I ain't sell my soul or sell myself short to get here. I still got my dignities and my masters running till that. Yep. Oh.
I want to start with LaRussell because he was just recently here with you, right?
Yeah, that's my guy. He signed to Roc Nation.
And people are really upset about that.
I would say this. If you think like that, you are in the little nigga category. LaRussell is playing the game. To me, like I always say, like I speak on LaRussell in the situation because I worked at Roc Nation. I remember there would be employees at Roc Nation that were mad at LaRussell for saying Roc Nation offer was weak. And
You know, I've talked to the team over there recently. Like, they got a whole new staff and new people who, you know, they tapped in and it was like, man, we're disappointed that happened. And that's not a reflection of us and how we feel about you. We love you and what you mean to the culture.
Was it hard to turn down like 750, 800,000?
Of course.
That's a lot of money.
I could have used $750,000.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of signing with Roc Nation this time around?
You know?
Yeah. Okay. New player circle.
Hey, man, say, man, you already know what I'm going to say, man. It's your local neighborhood player. Drip Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. We don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey, man, today, man, the backlash LaRussell been taking, man, ever since he signed to Roc Nation. You know, you got people hating, people saying he sold out, he did all of that just to end up signing the deal. They don't know the ins or out of the deal or nothing. They just saying he a sellout. Mixed feelings about the situation. We're going to talk about how he handled it. I ain't going to hold y'all up too much longer, man, without any further ado, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video. And he been on one everywhere. Is this him in Club Shay?
It's been incredible. You know, I went to sleep.
Yeah, he went Club Shay.
I went to sleep one night and I didn't have no songs on the radio, and I woke up the next day on 50 radio stations.
Damn. Is that one of the reasons why it's so hard and you need that machine, which is the record company, the label behind you to push? Because when you're independent, it's kind of hard to get that kind of airplay because you need people from coast to coast to hear you like, man, I like old dude, man. He's nice like that. But when you're independent, it's just hard to get that airplay.
Yeah, the relationship is different. You know, when you're independent and you go to radio, that might be your first time. So it's their first time meeting you, their first time doing business, versus with a label, they've done business for 100 years.
Right,
you know, like
right.
they already done business for 100 years.
Right,
you know, like
right.
they already connected and respected. So it's just a different grind. You know, and I'm still independent. We spend our own paper and we come up with all our own stuff. We put out our own music. We just got a partner now to help.
Right. I like that. Give me your Mount Rushmore Bay Area rappers.
Let's go.
Sheesh. Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pac.
Mac Dre.
E40.
E40.
40.
Too Short.
Too short. Okay. That's a solid ass list.
Yeah, that's a good list.
We're going to get you out of this.
He said, Tupac, nigga. On my mama, I got Pac tatted, nigga, and Illuminati. Mac Dre, nigga. E40 and short. I fuck with that list. Nigga, I fuck with that list. I can rock with that list. Bay Area, Mount Rushmore, Tupac, Mac Dre, 40 and short. That's it right there. That's a solid ass list. I fuck with that list. Not gonna lie. Come on, move the fuck out the way. That's a solid ass list. I could fuck with that.
You thinking of signing with Roc Nation this time around?
You know, I'm officially signed to Roc Nation.
Hey, wow. And what changes? What does that mean?
It means I now have support beyond just my homies and somebody who truly believe in what I'm doing, who's already done what I've done to show me the path. You know, I've gotten to a point of so much success independently where I'm from that I lost my guides. You know, I surpassed a lot of people who did what I've done, so we've been doing this with no blueprint, no map, no route. Like I'm the first in my family to ever perform at Super Bowl and curate a house band, and you know, all of this is a first. And Hov has been here and done it, so it just gives us a different level of infrastructure. And I'm still indie. I still own all my masters. I still spin my pay. I still do what I want. But now I have a support where, like, I'm from the Bay is going to radio. I've never been able to get to radio. You know, it's just a different system. And as soon as we agree, like, man, let's work, they were instantly like, we believe in this record. We willing to take it to radio. I've had partnerships prior where they try to tell me it ain't worth it. Your song not worth going on radio until you get a TikTok moment or some viral train. It's like, why we count on TikTok to believe in something that we all believe in personally, you know?
What was the energy when you was with Hov and Emery and all those guys?
You see, just you asking that made me smile. Like that shows you like the presence and the energy. And prior to us going, my homie Splash was like, man, you gonna meet Hov today, like how you feeling? And I was telling him like, man, I'm conflicted because I honestly don't know who I'm gonna meet because of the Diddy thing and just meeting so many other people. And I was like, man, I'm nervous because I don't know who I'm gonna meet. Am I gonna meet like someone that I'm like, man, this is what I hope for? Like, damn, another one. And it was everything beyond. Like who social media and the internet make Hov out to be is so far from what it is. Just from my interpretation, I can only go off my gauge and who I sat with and who I spoke with. You know, even before I went, my mama was like, but what about all the YouTube videos? And she was really worried and concerned. Yeah. You know, and I was telling her, like, man, one day I'm going to be successful to the point where all those same videos going to be about me, and you're going to be mad because you're going to have to fight for me for who you know who I am. And I told her, I said, I'm going to go make my own determination. I'm going to sit with him. And, man, like, he poured into us, and same vice versa. And he even told me, like, the fact that he would say, man, I'm glad you said something because I'm not above criticism, and if you didn't, I wouldn't have changed my own house and this wouldn't exist. That's a powerful statement to make as a nigga who up here, because he's high enough to be like, nigga, I don't care what you talking about, I ain't never got to see you again, you know?
Dope shit. Salute to LaRussell, man, putting on. This is Bay Area GOAT. He goated right now. So look, this is some of the backlash people have been saying, man. So LaRussell talked all that shit about the labels and how they scam artists, and he even created an avenue for independent artists to actually make a coin from their music just to sign a Roc Nation. One thing these niggas gonna do is sell they self to the highest bidder. You niggas don't know business. You mark-ass nigga.
You thinking of signing with Roc Nation this time around?
You know, I'm officially signed to Roc.
Nigga, use a mark, nigga. He performing at the Super Bowl, nigga. Nigga, use a mark.
I want to start with LaRussell because he was just recently here with you, right?
Yeah, that's my guy. He signed to Roc Nation.
And people are really upset about that.
I would say this. If you think like that, you are in the little nigga category. LaRussell is playing the game. To me, I always say, like, I speak on LaRussell in the situation because I worked at Roc Nation. I remember there would be employees at Roc Nation that were mad at LaRussell for saying Roc Nation offer was weak. And I remember just thinking, like, why are you so mad? He's just telling his truth. Right. But that's because they thought like little boys. It was like, he's talking about us. A man understands he's trying to get somewhere. That's why he's talking about us. That's the only label he focused on. Is the only label he probably wanted to manifest. Once he got all the little niggas and they little offer out the room and he got in the room with the big nigga, what happens, guys?
He is
A deal gets signed and everybody happy. I just want y'all to stop paying attention to how you guys react to certain things. LaRussell is playing the game. Hove is playing the game. Little niggas are playing games too. They just don't understand the big game. So they talk like little game niggas. Oh, LaRussell will sell out. LaRussell has been building his brand. You do not go far without help. But guess what? The further he goes, the more he owns. Like, and by the way, if you're caught, if you have your panties up in a bunch over LaRussell, I would ask you to look at your life. Because why do you have your panties up in a bunch of a decision another man made for his life? You was too caught up in his life. You forgot that you had your own to live.
So we got LaRussell responding to some of these marks, man. I got this far about being genuine and being innovative. That didn't all of a sudden stop today. We taking this Bay Area worldwide. I'm popping my collar from College Park to Copania. It's a distribution deal, goofy. You feel me, fans speaking up for him? Because somebody posted, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You talk way too much shit to sign the Roc Nation. Russ so petty, he posted this nigga in his coaching stands. You big motherfucker, you can't coach a motherfucker to do shit. You can't coach a motherfucker to do shit. That little nigga who ear you in, he fat as fuck just like you, because you all he got to look up to. You all he got to look up to when you ain't showing him the way. Mind your motherfucking business. Shut your damn mouth talking about some shit you don't know. You niggas don't know the details of the contract or nothing. You niggas just some hating ass, crabs in a barrel ass niggas.
Again, I really salute you, like, cause you for us
let's take the
represent.
You declined a deal from Jay-Z and Roc Nation, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's every artist's dream, right? Coming up, is like, get signed by Jay-Z. Why not take that?
Because it didn't feel good in my spirit. I didn't really like how it came to me.
So the clip that I saw, basically, you were telling the story of how, like, they came to you with this offer, and it was like $15,000, like, discretionary spend or something, and you were like, well, where's the advance, or what money am I getting? And they're like, oh, that was a mistake. And then they came back with, I don't know how much.
A big one.
You say the number? Or?
I think the total deal was like $750,000 or $800,000.
But then that just felt wrong, because you were like, they tried to just pull a fast one on me, right?
That's how I felt. And, you know, maybe that wasn't the intention.
Right,
Maybe it was a mistake. But like I say, that's a big mistake to make. You know? And leading up into it, even going into the deal, like prior to the deal, like I met with one of the people who was working there and like played music, and just like its reaction and like energy about what I was doing, it just didn't feel good. Like when I walked in here to see you, I was like, I'll f with you. Like I've been watching shit. It didn't feel like that. No, maybe that was just his energy. He's just nonchalant. But it's just almost like those are things that, like, if you f with me at that level and I mean something, express that and show that. And if not, why are we here? And you know, I've talked to the team over there recently. Like, they got a whole new staff and new people who, you know, they tapped in, and it was like, man, we're disappointed that happened. And that's not a reflection of us and how we feel about you. We love you and what you mean to the culture.
Was it hard to turn down like $750,000, $800,000?
Of course.
That's a lot of money.
I could have used $750,000.
Yeah. You were just like, no, I'm going to bet on myself.
I had to. It was just no other option, you know?
Yeah. Is there a number right now if Jay-Z called and said, hey, we got this bag for you? Is there a number you say, okay?
No, not really. Not really. The conversation is more valuable than the number. Like, I never hollered at Hov or got to talk to him. And that's also a thing that mattered to me. Like, I told them before I was doing the deal, I was like, bro, if y'all want to sign me to Roc Nation, I got to holler at Hov. If he wants to sign me to his label, then I think I should talk to him. Like, if it's not that, then I'd rather not be there, you know? And that wasn't even there. So I just feel like it wasn't for me.
Real nigga activities. Betting on himself. And look what it made him, man. He got that meeting. Jay-Z took the dinner with LaRussell, nigga.
And that shit is important for us. Again, I really salute you. Like, cause you for us represent that next wave of people who are gonna like show people the way. And that shit is important for us. Again, I really salute you. Like,
You want to turn it down a little bit, or you need?
I think I'm good.
Let's get to it.
Pops used to whip a black and burgundy Suburban. Back then I knew that I was deserving. Back then I knew that I would be something. God put a light inside me like a pumpkin. Quality and quantity, do it in conjunction. A bruised ego.
Shut your bitch ass up. My mama. That was the wrong button. We gotta run that back.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I wanted the damn son. Where'd you find this? My bad, Brody. Run it back.
You want to turn it down a little bit, or you need?
I think I'm good.
Pops used to whip a black and burgundy Suburban. Back then I knew that I was deserving. Back then I knew that I would be something. God put a light inside me like a pumpkin. Quality and quantity, do it in conjunction. A bruised ego could fuck up the family function. Did it from the crib, changed the way the family functions. Yeah, I see myself in my mama, I see myself in my daughter, I see myself in my daddy, remove myself from the drama. I'm trying to help the family heal and still make it up the hill. Take care of everyone but still recoup the deal. I'm Big Russ now, I used to be Lil. And Big Russ still alive, this shit real. All I ever wanted was to make my daddy proud. You execute different when your daddy in the crowd. Tried to follow his lead, used to barely crack a smile. Wasn't my style, I've been this way since a child. Back and forth with Yaya, I was young and wild. We was both just babies having a child. Now we grown in a house, still not a home. I cry some nights knowing you're better off alone. I'm on the road making money off songs, while you at home raising babies on your own. Thank God you got your mama and your siblings. Thank God I'm still invited on Thanksgiving. I might have to pass on the next one. I said I'm the only one, not the best one. But every day I show up in my human form, as if my mama knew this be my life when I was born. Remember that night up in the hospital, you was torn open by the breaching of my baby. I was a youth, I couldn't understand the flow of life. All I could do was grab your hand and try to hold it tight. Used to be plagued with all the women I would hold at night, thinking about mail when I was learning how to hold it right. But shit got ugly as a nigga with an over. That wasn't nice, but I am. Hey, hold on. These rap songs done help heal plenty men, reversing damage that was done to us by many men. You know they love to play gangster till somebody shank ya. I learned early, dear Lord, I want to thank ya for walking me through fours with my eyes closed. You ain't got to say a word when your eyes hold the light given to you by the Most High. I'm from the north, but I live on both sides. You know I'm in the hood like a serpentine belt, spitting rhymes nigga felt. Remember getting whoopings till a nigga had welts. Early life lessons from a belt, yelling my mama name, calling out for help. When she ain't come to rescue me, I would melt. Chip on my shoulder through the day, stayed in the room, I ain't even wanna play. All the shit I never used to say, out of fear, I get to say here. These flows been healing me since I was young. 97 work done, what a fucking run. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. Yeah, I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. Yeah, every night it came down my eyes, and I still let this song cry.
Talk to these niggas, Russ.
Thank God it came down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. It's the motherfucking rock.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't even rap, but I want to rap.
Hey, yo, that nigga go. Hey, hey, look, hold on, man. Where the camera at, man? Look, where the camera at? Where the camera at? Where the camera at? Where the camera at? I need the camera. New Bay Area, Mount Rushmore. It's Tupac, Mac Dre, E40, Too Short, and LaRussell, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yuck Mouth, don't get mad at me. Yuck Mouth, don't beat me up. But this man, look. No, we got throw Fab up there too, man. I ain't like gonna tell you. We got throw Fab up there. Excuse me. We gotta say Tupac, Mac Dre. No, Tupac, Mac Dre, E40, Too Short, Mr. Fab, and LaRussell. I'm throwing 6 on the Mount Rushmore. That's my 6. That's my picks. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's just it. That's it. That's it to me. Y'all can hang it up. You can pack it up. That nigga, right, like, he killing it. Not gonna lie, bro. Like, people mad at the motherfucking deal he did, but his deal was a great deal.
I'm officially sorry to Roc.
He did a great deal, man. It was in his best interest, the best interest of his family. So you got to salute to LaRussell, man. Not gonna lie, man. The Bay is proud of you. Fuck these fuck niggas who mad. The fuck niggas who mad. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Nigga, fuck them. Let's see. Wait, so LaRussell Wait, so Roc Nation presented a deal to LaRussell and they only, oh, that's old. Signed to Roc Nation. I knew it was coming. Ain't nothing bigger than the industry. He just had to say what he had to say in order for Roc Nation to respect his pimping. If you're hating on LaRussell signing to Roc Nation for support, but keeping all ownership of his product, you really got to do some self-reflection. That's a fact. Niggas is really mad at that nigga. He has a 1 album deal with The Roc. Why are y'all bashing him? Because people are mad. Stop listening to LaRussell discourse regarding his Roc Nation deal. Nobody seems to know what the fuck they're talking about. All these deep dives, and y'all haven't seen a contract or any detail outside of the announcement. The negativity just sounds like hater shit. Why the fuck would LaRussell sign to Roc Nation? Dumbest move ever. Come on, dog. Yeah, people just don't know the fuck that. Damn, LaRussell, why you sign with Roc Nation? I watched the internet shit on LaRussell all the way to Roc Nation contract. That's a fact. Let me see. It say, these are Barbs and anti-J niggas hoping something bad happens to LaRussell and his mama because he signed a deal. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, my mama, man. Congrats to Russ, man. Shout out to Russ, man. Shout out to Russ. Yeah, man. Much love on everybody coming through tonight. The Player Circle Podcast. Y'all know we love it. Shout out to LaRussell putting the Bay on his motherfucking back, putting Vallejo on his motherfucking back, standing up and going from the backyard to Roc Nation to the Super Bowl. That's amazing. It's a blessing. We got to definitely shout that out and put that on here. Hold on. We got to get that some shine. We got to get that some shine. We got to get at some shine. Super Bowl. LaRussell.
At Levi's. Where? We'll see you at the Super Bowl. Why? We're performing live at Levi's. Where? We'll see you at the Super Bowl. Where? Catch us in the Bay at Levi's. Yeah. We'll see you at the Super Bowl. And when? On February 8th at Levi's. Yeah. We'll see you at the Super Bowl. Let's go. We'll see you. We are. The official. Ivy House Band of Super Bowl 60.
Live from the backyard to the Super Bowl is crazy.
From the Bay Area. It ain't never happened before.
It ain't never happened before.
Hey, we're also doing.
Shout out to my boy.
To accomplish from the Bay what y'all doing. Piece of advice for those that's watching, like one day, because I don't know if y'all ever thought y'all would be here, but for what I was thinking, like one day I can get to LaRussell and Miles Mini kids. What advice would you give those kids watching?
Man, be relentless in your pursuit of success, of what you want for yourself. Sometimes the world convinces that these things aren't tangible, and just knowing that any idea that God puts into your mind and in your heart, you can actually achieve. He don't just give them to you to just like, here's a thought. You know, these are things that are real, that could really execute and you could really bring into the real world for you to live and manifest for yourself.
Amen.
Beautiful. Yeah.
LaRussell joins us into it tomorrow. Bye. First, the Super Bowl, now a record deal. A big announcement by Vallejo rapper LaRussell. He has signed a record deal with Roc Nation.
I said yes to myself. To make it to this point is absolutely insane.
LaRussell will perform at the Super Bowl tailgate concert outside of Levi's Stadium this Sunday. He will also serve as the in-house band inside Levi's Stadium during timeouts and commercial breaks. Tonight, he will hold a pep rally performance at Levi's home turf space in San Francisco. JR, I know I talk a lot about being a fan of LaRussell's. When I initially started following his career as it was, he was riding on the back of a truck, rapping through the streets of Vallejo.
Wow. And here he is hanging with Jay-Z and stuff now for this new deal. What a great example to others that you can do it. And
LaRussell joins us tomorrow. Bye.
Hello there, good people. Happy Thursday. Who they talking about on here? Let me see.
The Breakfast Club says the agreement will mean more of his music will be played on radio stations.
Roc Nation also publishes music. Yep, that's my boy. That's my child. I did that. This is key. LaRussell says he is still indie and he is retaining his publishing rights and ownership of his music. It is all coming together because LaRussell is performing as part of the NFL official team
Y'all hear that?
on Sunday.
Y'all hear
that? Roc Nation.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me and stop playing with him. We don't tolerate that type of. Hello there,
We
good
don't
people.
tolerate
Happy
that type
Thursday.
of
Who they talking about on here?
foolishness.
Let me see.
Shout out to mama. Y'all
We here
hate-
with South Carolina State marching
Y'all
one on
hating
one.
on my
The
boys.
Super Bowl.
We don't play that motherfucking shit. Stop playing. We don't play that foolishness. We don't play that bully. Y'all hear that shit? He keep all his rights. You hear that shit? Stop playing with my motherfucking son. We don't play that mother. She can't cuss. I cuss. She can't cuss. I cuss. We don't play that motherfucking foolishness. Stop playing with me. Fuck is wrong with y'all? About her baby. Shout out to mama.
We here with South Carolina State marching one on one. The Super Bowl soulful celebration.
Hey man, this Saturday on BET. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean.
Come with the game.
It come with the game. It come with the game. It come with the game. It come with the game. It come with the game.
Are you coming out with Bad Bunny for the halftime?
This here, and that LaRussell, who was performing on the back of the truck bed,
Yeah.
driving through Vallejo,
Yeah.
what would you tell that man now, if you could?
I would tell him it was all worth it.
LaRussell, this is your life.
Insane.
Insane. Welcome back to
Gratitude.
your favorite show
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
favorite anchor of all time,
Yeah, you hear
Clock
me?
It.
Come on.
Well, LaRussell, always so great to have you in here. I have to say, genuinely, for someone who has watched you since you were rapping on the back of a truck through the
Yeah.
streets of Vallejo, congratulations.
Thank you. Everyone's feeling the same thing. It's such a rumble. It's such a pride in what we've done because we don't come from this. I'm the first in my lineage to create this legacy for our family, you know, and they all rallied behind me in some way. You know, we used to film out of shop and we lost that shop and my mom was like, man, do the garage, whatever y'all need to do. I used to be up hours making beats, you know, banging against my sister's wall, all the music, and she used to be like, man, I'm trying to sleep, turn it down. But to see what it became from all of that, everyone rallied around me and supported what I had going.
And that LaRussell, who was performing on the back of the truck bed,
Yeah.
driving through Vallejo.
Yeah.
How does that feel with the
He
Super
on a
Bowl
run.
being
They got
in the
him on
Bay
one.
and you being able
They
to
got him on one. Dirty
perform
Gloves,
and
Club
just
Shay
knowing
Shay,
that
Breakfast Club.
you're doing this in a non-traditional way. You know, you're not an artist that's backed by a huge machine being played on radio, you know, 50 times a day and being pushed out in front of, you know, the masses from a machine. But this is something that you and your team and your family has built, bro. How fulfilling is that?
Very, you know, and it's perfect alignment.
That's what's
Yeah. Come on, man. Honor. Yeah. You getting to it.
The love real when you
getting to
shake
it.
hands
That
3
music
times
going
in a
crazy.
row.
Coming together.
Incredibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Real nigga activities.
California on my license plate. Last year, they like
Hey, shout to Russell them. Nigga, they finna turn us up. They finna turn us up.
This nigga dog. This nigga dog. One of my favorites, bro.
Man, see, there we go, embarrassing me. I wasn't ready to be embarrassed on camera. Listen, the dopest didn't wait for nobody's permission. You don't have to when you know you dope, man. You don't have to when you know you dope.
Brother, Motor,
You
this
get
shit
the
is-
call for the Super Bowl.
this shit is
After
motivation,
putting that out
brother.
there, what are you thinking? What's going through your mind?
Just gratitude. You know, we
Amen.
spent months working on that and just trying to find our way into that and how that would look for us. And to finally get it, like you said, I started in the back of the truck riding around Vallejo. to go from that to Super Bowl and allow everyone to witness and partake is insane. It's such a rumble. It's such a pride in what we've done because we don't come from this. I'm the first in my lineage to create this.
This shit change every year. A new nigga poppin', a new nigga viral, a new nigga floppin', a old nigga canceled, a new nigga drop. We gotta do diligence for new niggas watching. Is this hip hop or shade room gossip? You think Pop gave a fuck about gossip?
Right.
Y'all niggas OD. I wish we could take this shit back to 03.
Right.
When niggas got rich and died trying. Now niggas go broke and die lying.
Right.
When niggas mean well, all they actions match. My life is a movie, it's action packed. I'm back to back in black on black Suburbans. I'm not a doctor, I rap like a turban. I make poppin', they label it as urban. What's urban? Black. Where all my niggas at? Sitting in the back. Still, you know what they did to Emmett Till? The movie is fiction, the story is real. And they wonder why these kids on pills. Stuck up in they field. Stuck up in them deals. A new nigga poppin', a new nigga viral, a new nigga floppin', a old nigga cancel, old nigga raping, old nigga tryna hide the evidence and taping. How innocent. How innocent.
Come on.
When niggas mean well, all they actions match. My life is a movie, it's action packed. I'm back to back in black on black. Suburban. I'm not a doctor, I rap like a turban. My trajectory is higher than I ever knew. It's a bomb if it never blew. I try not to think too hard. I'll draw before I let a nigga pull my card. This shit change every year. A new nigga poppin', a new nigga viral, a new nigga floppin', a old nigga canceled, a new nigga drop. We gotta do diligence for new niggas watching. Is this hip hop or shade room gossip? You think Pop gave a fuck about gossip?
Right.
Y'all niggas OD. I wish we could take this shit back to 03.
Right.
When niggas got rich and died trying. Now niggas go broke and die lying.
Right.
When niggas mean well, all they actions match. My life is a movie, it's action packed. I'm back to back in black on black Suburbans. I'm not a doctor, I rap like a turban. I make poppin', they label it as urban. What's urban? Black. Where all my niggas at? Sitting in the back. Still, you know what they did to Emmett Till? The movie is fiction, the story is real. And they wonder why these kids on pills. Stuck up in they field. Stuck up in them deals. A new nigga poppin', a new nigga viral, a new nigga floppin', a old nigga cancel, old nigga raping, old nigga tryna hide the evidence and taping. How innocent. How innocent.
Talk to these niggas.
Come on.
When niggas mean well, all they actions match. My life is a movie, it's action. I'm back to back in black on black Suburban. I'm not a doctor, I rap like a turban. My trajectory is higher than I ever knew. It's a bomb if it never blew. I try not to think too hard. I'll draw before I let a nigga pull my card.
Talk to him. I'll draw for a little nigga pull my card. Talk to him, Russ. I can't even do no more, man. That nigga just killed it. That nigga just sent us out. I never made money and felt like, yes, I'm there. Enter Roc Nation. By signing the one-off deal with Roc Nation's distribution arm, there's no longer offer a traditional record deal. LaRussell believes he's giving himself opportunity to reach more eyeballs and ears, which is smart. That's a fact. LaRussell signing a one-album partnership actually makes perfect sense. For some people, the move feels contradictory. It is not. Here's why LaRussell's own words from a conversation I had with him last fall. Where's the words? I built everything myself, he told me, by phone, by touring. I review all data. I decide the city, the capacity, the venues. Being independent, people feel like I'm small, but I can go to every state. They know me. I sold 50,000 tickets in 2 years. I do all of this out of pocket, not knowing there's 10 minutes multiple times I had more capital. I don't have any marketing dollars. So I have to give you product music for an experience. Every dollar I made, I had to reinvest. This is an inflection point that every independent artist will reach. When you feel like you've done everything you possibly can without enough human or financial support. Some artists reach this point without building any leverage, in the end, signing awful long-term deals. LaRussell, on the other hand, bootstrapped his career throughout a series of low-stake distribution deals and was rewarded with the terms that reflected the leverage he had built over time. He demonstrated proof of concept in the marketplace via physical sales and hard tickets. If this new deal elevates his career and he recoups the money he spent to get him to that point, he will maintain the leverage necessary to renew under presumable even better terms. If it doesn't work out, he's free to leave with master and ownership for long-term gain. That's raw. He did his motherfucking thing, but people motherfucking me mad. People motherfucking me mad at LaRussell. Let's check it out. Just killed this. Shout out to LaRussell. Goated. Officially goated. Can't do nothing but salute it. Y'all be easy. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll be back with another one when we got another one, and I'm out.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, get low.